break. We're in our prime at the time of our life. We own the night. Yeah. Hear us screaming loud. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a den of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Living to the fullest, like we got the bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't wanna miss a thing. Let's go. Living to the fullest, like we got the bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing.
Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, come on, the night. We own the night. Yeah, we own the night. That's right. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's get started. Illuminate the darkness. You know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet. The 90s song and it belongs to us. Yeah, we own the night. For too long they've held the reign. Now it's time we take the crown. Right back from all the ones who went out of the way every time to break us down. Cause I can turn and run, but there's more that I can do. Now this is war, now this is war. Cause as long as we still got a reason to
Welcome once again, wrestling fans, right here to the Impact Zone on the Nation Network. Rebellion behind us and the future straight ahead. The world champion is here tonight. Moose will be in action. We are also going to be seeing a slew of other Impact Wrestling stars right here on the Nation Network.
the darkness. You know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet. The 90s song and it belongs to us. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event. Like we landed on the moon, nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime at the time of our life. We own the night. Hear us screaming loud. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a den of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the
All right, fans, ready to kick things off, and look at this. Joe Hennig making his way into the ring. Oh, and he's got a microphone. Well, I can only imagine what he's got on his mind.
When I first came here to the Impact Zone, I told everybody I wasn't going to get by on name recognition, that I was going to climb my way to the top of the ladder, and I have been busting my ass for 4 months to do just that. And what happens? I look around, and I'm still not getting the championship title matches that I should be. Oh yeah, I've got the wins. I've got the who's who lined up behind me of people who couldn't quite get the job done. But when I look and I see guys like Heath Slater getting world title shots, and I'm not. Heath, you and I go way back. We've got history. But the fact of the matter is this. I am 10 times the wrestler you will ever be on my worst day with you on your best. So if this is what Impact has as their vision for the future, well, maybe I'm just in the wrong place. But I'm not one to tuck tail and leave. I didn't come here to settle for less. I have been behind a glass ceiling long enough, and today I break through that son of a bitch, and since you're the measuring stick that they've decided to use, I want your ass in this ring tonight. Friendships are besides us. This is about business. This is about recognition. This is about me becoming the next Impact World Heavyweight Champion. Because I am the best this business has right now. And I will beat Moose. And I will beat you. And I will prove to everyone in the locker room, and everyone in this building, and everyone watching around the world that I am better than perfect.
Huge statement made right there by Joe Hennig.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet, the 90s song and it belongs to us. Yeah. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event like we landed on the moon. Nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime at the time of our life. We own the night. Yeah. Hear us screaming loud. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on. We own the night. Walk among the giants in a tent of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Whoa, whoa. We own the night. Living to the fullest like we got the bullets on racing, drug chasing.
All right, fans, we are back, and Tessa Blanchard does not wait for the bell to ring, and she attacks Lady Frost, and what a battle these two ladies have had recently.
Yeah, well, there's one thing I can tell you for sure. Tessa Blanchard not very happy with the taste left in her mouth after the last time these two met.
Well, indeed, a lot of people thought Tessa was going to have an easy go at things, but it didn't turn out that way. As a matter of fact, she almost dropped the Knockouts Championship, but managed to pull out the win. And tonight, clearly, bad feelings reside within Tessa Blanchard.
Lady Frost is going to have to dig down deep inside to get past the challenge tonight. While the title not on the line, she can prove that she wasn't a one-night wonder, that she has exactly what it takes to come out here and become the next Knockouts champion.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly. We know she's capable of it. Given the opportunity, well, tonight, she has the opportunity. Pulling back on the head and neck of Tessa Blanchard. We want to welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network tonight. Shout out to AEW David and Tom Watts. Going for the cover now. Tessa on top, gets one, doesn't hook the leg, and that's all she's going to get.
Well, a little bit early in the match to be going for the cover, but at the same point in time, you never know what can happen.
From the top rope, Tessa coming off, Hurricane Runner, she got caught. Oh, she might have struck her head on the bottom turnbuckle on the way down. That looked terrible.
That was a brutal powerbomb, and right now the momentum has clearly shifted to Lady Frost.
And now she's going to try and pull the champion out of the corner, and she does, snapping her back into the middle of the ring. And again, Tessa Blanchard getting a lot more fight than she expected.
And now all the way up to the top rope, Lady Frost is planning on doing something here, and this is going to be bad news for Tessa Blanchard, I believe.
If she connects with it, no doubt about it. Off the top, she got her with a crossbody block. Can you believe it? She might as well have come off the Mir space station with that one. I can't believe the height.
She had hang time on that. Are you kidding me?
Well, Tessa definitely lit a fire in Lady Frost, and that fire might burn through that shell. If it wasn't personal before, it damn sure is now. These two ladies are absolutely pushing each other, and it has become personal. No two ways about it. Tessa Blanchard has always figured herself as the premier female athlete, if not the premier athlete altogether here in Impact Wrestling. And to have somebody like this come up from apparently out of nowhere to come so close to defeating her, that's just a little bit more than her ego can allow. Once again, welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network. Big shout out to Infrared TV as these two continue the battle right here in the middle of the ring. Stiff forearm got the attention of Lady Frost. Drop kicks the knee. Oh, this crowd is on its feet. What an opening match we've got here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Going to work on the head and neck. And now going for the cover. Tessa Blanchard hooking the leg in the middle of the ring, gets two, and she got her. No! Shoulders up. Wow, I thought for sure it was over there. The referee's hand was on its way down for the count of three, but somehow Lady Frost managed to dig deep inside and come up with just enough to kick out of that one, but things not looking real good at this moment. I'll agree with that. Tessa Blanchard now has her set up. Here comes that DDT. She's out. That's gotta be it. Gets two and gets three, and Tessa Blanchard with a clean victory over Lady Frost. Will that settle the score? Will that make her feel better now? Well, knowing Tessa Blanchard, I'm not so sure it will, because this was still one hell of a match. We take a look back. There was a cutter. Wasn't enough to get it done. Look at this. Tessa Blanchard with a most impressive victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Diamond.
Well, that's why she is the Knockouts champion, ladies and gentlemen. All right, more action coming your way right here on the Nation Network. Please don't go away.
Nation Network! What's going on? Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you guys are crushing it. I want to send you a big pre-congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers that you are so close to hitting. 2K22 is unbelievable, and I love that everybody's kind of jumping on board here and realizing how great the content that you're putting out is. So for the community, a big thank you for being part of the Nation Network, and you guys are just getting started. Woo! Keep it going.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation. Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you? right, wrestling fans, we are back with the next matchup here. As we take a look at Petey Williams making his way down the aisle.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 178 pounds, P.T. Williams.
Well, Petey Williams making his way into the ring right now, and he is an Impact mainstay. He's had his name on Impact Wrestling Gold in the past. Many people feel this might be the end of a run for him, but no better way to go out than go out on top.
Well, he's made it clear, I should say, that he wants that X Division championship before he retires. Although he is fighting outside of his division here tonight, that's for damn sure.
And his opponent from Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Joe Noah.
Jonah making his way down the aisle, and he is a beast. No two ways about it. Petey Williams giving up so much size and strength in this one. He'll have the quickness advantage, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to overcome this.
Well, if I was a betting man, I can tell you right now, my money would definitely be going on Jonah. But when it comes to the X Division goals of Petey Williams, the odds on him seeing Jonah in that match would be very slim, in my opinion. And at the bottom line is this: the worst thing that could happen to him is that he would suffer some sort of injury in a match against a man this size here tonight. That would perhaps preclude him from becoming the X Division champion.
Well, we have a new X Division champion in Homicide, who dethroned Eric Young at Rebellion. Bell sounds, action's underway, and my goodness, Jonah wasting no time at all. Taking advantage of the size difference, capture suplex just sent him over the top and crashing to the ring. And now Petey from behind with a shot to the back. Some stiff forearms, and look at this, he rocks Jonah down.
Well, Jonah on the receiving end of some very, very powerful shots. And now Petey Williams fighting a smart match. Keeping him down, the big man on the ground is not so big anymore.
Comes up and out with a Hurricane Runner from a standstill position, and Jonah just went for the ride. Look at him just throw Petey Williams aside. And now the Irish whip into the turnbuckle, comes up with a clothesline to the back of the neck. And again, Jonah having nothing to do with him.
Jonah near 300 pounds, but he moves very well for a big man. Able to completely absorb anything that Petey Williams has been able to dish out.
Well, he absorbed that one, I'll tell you what, and he is down and in trouble. Petey's got him rocked in the corner now, unloading with a series of rights. Jonah staggers to the middle of the ring. Petey with a bulldog.
He's got the momentum right behind him. Now is the time he has to take advantage of this situation. Opportunities like this will not come along very often for him.
Not in this match for damn sure. He's tying him up. He's got him in a human pretzel. Look at this. And a swift kick to the... Ask Jonah where he got kicked.
No doubt about it, Jonah right now has got to be a bit surprised at the amount of offense Petey Williams has been able to mount against the big man.
Well, we said early on it would have to be the speed over the size and strength, and thus far, Petey has done a good job of taking advantage of the one thing he has an upper hand in. Drop kick to the back of the neck. I can't believe it, but Petey right now is looking like he's on his way to a victory.
If he can maintain this kind of offensive pressure, then absolutely he can do it.
Lunging elbow drop, and Jonah was connected with Jonah. Petey in complete control. If he hits that Canadian Destroyer, you know this match is over. But can he do it on the big man?
Well, I tell you, it's a momentum move. It's possible, but I don't know that we'll see it here tonight. He might have to have another plan to come up with a victory if that's not going to be in his arsenal.
Going to work now on the traps. And Petey gets out of it quickly with a cross ankle sweep. Nice move right there by Petey Williams, driving the big man into the knee with a backbreaker. And now he's going to stretch him out with that triangle. He's got the arm trapped up. Referee's asking Jonah if he's had enough.
Well, we said he'd have to find another way, and that might be just the answer he's looking for. He might have to find a way to make the big man submit.
Might have a better chance of doing that than he would getting a pinfall. Hard to say. As Petey turns him around, has him in a sleeper hold. That is the Cobra Clutch.
He just didn't have the size to keep it on the big man.
There's a certain amount of leverage required with that move. He did not have it, to your point. And a big slam. Petey's in trouble right now. He feels that one.
The whole ring just jumped about 2 inches on the impact of that move.
Boot to the midsection. Petey was a little bit dazed when he got up. Walks right into that. Now this could be the beginning of the end. Oh my goodness. Brought him down with that brain buster. And Petey is right now. He doesn't know where he is. He has no idea what day it is. Into the bridge from the German suplex. And a big win for Jonah, but what a performance by Petey Williams.
Well, I'll tell you this right now, Petey Williams impressed the hell out of me tonight with the effort he put out here in the Impact Zone. I don't think anybody, myself included, would have given him a big opportunity or a big chance of winning this match tonight. He almost did.
He almost did. But as we all know, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Here is your winner, Joe Noah.
Jonah wanting nothing to do with the referee. Big win for the big man. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more Impact Wrestling for you here on the Nation Network. Stick around.
Oh yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil, very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you are not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
For over 15 years, the Nation Network has brought you the greatest wrestling action anywhere. The best of the past, the present, and the future. And now, with 2K22, we take the next step together as a nation. Oh, yeah! What you gonna do, man, when the Nation Network runs wild on you?
I'm just one man, but I'm a one-man band.
Making his way to the ring from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
fans. This match was made earlier tonight. We heard from Joe Hennig, and he had a lot to say, no doubt about that. As his wow, wait a minute. Hennig just came in, and Slater about to turn around.
Well, these two men have been friends for a long time. They have worked together. They've been a tag team in the past. However, Hennig made it very clear that he is not looking at friendship here tonight.
He came through the crowd for this one. And just dropped him on the back of his neck. Slater did not expect this kind of start from a man who was his best friend at one point in time. Went for the drop kick and now turns it around. Hennig made it clear he feels slighted by the Impact powers that be.
Well, indeed, it does seem, I can see an argument being made. He's had a lot of success here in the Impact Wrestling. He has not had the opportunity to go after the World Championship, however.
Heath has had that opportunity. He's come up short. And according to Hennig, hey, I've got a better record than him. I've done a better job than him. Why am I not getting the reward? So if that's your measuring stick, let me show you what I think about it. Oh, he caught him coming in with a big hot shot. This is a problem right now. This could change the whole complexion of the match.
Indeed, he is in a whole lot of trouble right now. Going to have to figure a way out of it.
The momentum of Hennig being used as a weapon as he leapfrogs right there, and then two collide. Suplex by Slater. Heath in control right now, at least for the moment. Wind up, and there's a cross shot forearm. And Hennig rolls out of the ring, perhaps getting a little too close to the fire that time. Oh, he caught him with a lunging clothesline.
Well, the action spilling out here to the floor, and a lot of bad things can happen once you get there.
Into the steel guardrail he goes, and now Hennig hammering away on his former friend.
Well, you'd have to presume that they are now former friends based on the way this thing has turned out.
Shot to the midsection, and now Hennig back in control, at least for the moment. Got caught with a knee to the breadbasket. Oh, he's got him up, spikes him with a DDT. Heath pulls him out to the middle of the ring. Is he gonna pull it off? Shoulders are down, 1, 2, no.
Very, very close, however, to getting a big win right there was Heath Slater. He's got to stay on top of his man.
Hennig caught the boot, and it's probably the best thing could have happened to him because, man, he's got rocked. Back heel trip and just drove him down. Goes for the drop kick, and Heath has the answer, at least for the moment. Boot to the midsection. What's he going to do here? Turns him inside out. Oh, he just rocked him to sleep. And a big win for Joe Hennig with that one.
Well, Joe Hennig came out here with a mission, to say the least, and he completed it, I believe.
Sure as heck looked like it, man. He jumped him before the bell ever sounded. But we look back at that one moment of the match, that hot shot that drove the throat of Hennig into the ropes, and how he would respond. And he did. He responded. He came back strong from that.
Well, not only did he, but he kind of had to.
Very impressive victory.
Winner, the Axe.
And perhaps now he will get what he wants. That world title shot. Could it possibly be in the cards for Joe Hennig? Oh, wait a minute. Come on now. What are you doing? The match is over.
Well, it may be over, but not for him.
He's setting him up, and he's got Heath up in the air and brings him down. Winding up the arm, and here's that reverse again. Heath is in trouble.
Hennig is sizing him up, and I think we know what's coming here.
He's going to do it again. Oh, and he busted him open with it.
If that's what he'll do to his best friend, what do you think he'll do to Moose?
If given the opportunity.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet, the 90s song and it belongs to us. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event like we landed on the moon. Nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime, at the time of our life. We own the night. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our eyes? Come on, we own the night. Walk among the giants in a den of lions. It's our time. That's right. We own the night. We own the night. We own the night. Living to the fullest, like we got the bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Let's go. Living to the fullest, like we got the bullets on racing, car chasing, amazing. We everywhere, doing everything. Don't blink, you don't want to miss a thing. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our eyes? We own the night. Walk among the giants in a den of lions. It's our time. Come on. We own the night. We own the night. That's right. We own the night. We own the night. We own the night.
And we are back once again, ladies and gentlemen. W. Morrissey heading. Oh, wait a minute!
New York.
What is going on here tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, the fallout from the pay-per-view is being felt, and a lot of these people just don't want to wait for their moment.
The Impact World Champion Moose has just attacked W. Morrissey. Man, I'll tell you right now, everything is heating up right here in the Impact Zone. Morrissey clutching his back after that big shot. These are the two biggest guys we've got in Impact, and they are going head to head. Slams him on the ramp.
The referee still has not officially started this match. Whether or not they'll make it into the ring is yet to be seen.
It wouldn't surprise me if they just keep on doing what they're doing right out here. Referee's got to try and gain control. Oh my God! Belly to back suplex on the concrete. There was no protection there. And now Moose hits the ring, and this one's going to begin. Morrissey turns around, surprise. Look who's waiting for you. Once again, want to welcome everyone here to the Nation Network. Shout out to Roy W. As the champion has the number one contender up and drops him throat first across the top rope. Spikes the knee.
Very good strategy right there, because he would know, being a big man himself, if you go down on one leg as a big man, it makes it much harder, much harder.
Back and forth, these two monsters exchanging blows.
Those hits are so heavy you can feel them in the upper deck.
Power bomb, and Morrissey again grasping his back. Man, I'll tell you right now, the bad blood in the ring tonight. It started with our opening contest and has gone all the way through to this point. And look at the champion kip up a big man. When did you ever see a big man that can move like that?
I'll say this much right now for Moose. When it comes to legit big men, I've never seen one, and I mean never, that can move the way he does. And I've seen them all, the Bam Bam Bigelows, the Big Van Vaders, and I'm not taking anything away from any of them. But this man is in a world all by himself.
Gut wrench, power bomb. Hey, now wait a minute. He's got Morrissey right where he wants him. Oh, he got caught with a knee. He went for the spear. Morrissey brought the knee up and has put him out. The champion is unconscious.
And a big elbow drop to boot. And right now, Moose is in a whole world of trouble.
Morrissey has him up. Can he finish it? Slam. Didn't hook the leg. Will it matter? Shoulder comes up.
And it did matter. Had he hooked the leg, I believe the match would have been over right now.
Oh, this crowd is on its feet. They sense a big finish here. Morrissey with a clothesline. And another. The champion is reeling. Swing and a miss by Moose. Tilt-the-world backbreaker, and I can't believe what we're seeing here tonight. And again. This time he hooks the leg. Will it be enough? There's two. And he almost got him.
Well, the look of shock and surprise perhaps on the face of W. Morrissey, while I can understand it, you also have to understand that's the world champion you're in the ring with.
Oh, he's going to do it again. And if he hits, I believe it'll be all over. He's close to the ropes. I don't know if he realizes it. He got his shoulder up.
Somehow he managed to get that shoulder up. I thought for sure this match was over, and I know W. Morrissey thought it was over.
Everyone in the crowd thought it was over, and now they're on their feet for this, chanting Moose. Quick uppercut, and he gets control at least for the... Oh, man. A double doozle right there, and he follows it up with a senton splash. Clothesline. Another. Swing and a miss by Morrissey. And he eats a third clothesline. The champion is showing why he is on top of the totem pole here in the Impact Zone. Goes for the win. Shoulders are down. He got him.
He knocked him out.
He absolutely had to knock him out. That spine buster in back of his head hit the canvas. We're going to get a look at it. That was earlier on, not the one that put him away. Well, I'll tell you what, we take a look back at it. Morrissey had the win. He had to know it, too. There's that big boot. So close, and Morrissey's going to look back on this moment right here and realize, had I hooked the leg, I would have had a pinfall victory over the champion.
Here is your winner,
Big win for Moose, and what does that mean now? Joe Hennig, will he finally get what he wants?
Well, he's definitely earned it here tonight. And with Morrissey going down clean to the champion, there should be nothing standing between Joe Hennig and the match that he wants to go up against Moose for the Impact Championship of the World.
Stick around, fans. We'll be back with plenty more. We've got our main event coming next.
The darkness, you know who go the hardest. I roll out the red carpet, the 90s song and it belongs to us. The time has come, now raise them up. When we hit the streets, it's a main event like we landed on the moon. Nothing been the same since. Now let the limelight shine bright. We're in our prime, at the time of our life. We own the night. Hear us screaming louder. Can you see the fire in our eyes?
All right, wrestling fans, we're going to finish this night off with a tag team matchup featuring the World Tag Team Champions.
Combined weight of 505 pounds, the Wrestling Paul Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Gallows and Anderson have proven time and time again that they are one of the elite tag teams in all of professional wrestling. They have decided to make their home here in the Impact Zone, and since doing so, they have carried those tag team titles with pride and prestige.
No doubt about it, and they have gone up against everyone put in their path. A lot of people thought they weren't going to get through Rebellion as the tag team champions, and they proved a lot of people wrong. And special programming note to let you know that we will, right here on the Nation Network, have a very special 2K22 stream coming up in about 30 minutes. And here comes their first opponent.
And their opponent, first, from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
EC3, he is a former Impact World Heavyweight Champion. Since returning, he has been looking to get his hand on some gold.
Well, he's been focusing on the tag team division now. He's already had the world title. He wants the world tag team titles, and most importantly, he wants to take those titles away from a couple of guys he feels don't belong in the Impact Zone.
He is the 1%. He'll tell you all about it. Once again, welcome everyone here in the Nation Network. Shout out to Judas El Terrible joining us here in the Impact Zone.
Weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Well, they've said that the chickens are coming home to roost, and we see that right here. First EC3, and now Samoa Joe.
Now, resident poet laureate does not mince words. He's right. We are looking at the old guard, if you will, of Impact Wrestling. These guys go back, especially Joe. He was back there when it was TNA. He's a former X Division champion. Remember, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. And back then especially, this man did things. We talk about Moose and how a big man cannot do the things Moose does. You look back when Samoa Joe was in his heyday in the X Division, and you will have to scratch your head and wonder how he did the things he did. Bell sounds, action's underway. This is our main event of the evening, and that's saying a lot considering the bar that's been set from the opening bell here tonight.
Tremendous card of action here tonight. Oh, he just drove him straight through the top rope into the middle rope, and he is really hurt.
Anderson is in really bad shape after that hit. Quick up kick gets him out of trouble. Clothesline drops EC3, and now off to the ropes he goes. Senton. Quick recovery for Anderson, and he needed that because he got rocked very quickly on this one. Judo arm throw right there takes him all the way up and over, and what impact when he hits the mat.
A lot of centrifugal force coming down with that one, and it will absolutely shatter the body.
From a deadlift into a sit-out powerbomb. Shoulders are down. This could be the end. Tag team titles are not online tonight, but believe me, you'll never find two guys who want to get a win in a non-title match any more than these two.
Well, not only do they want to, but I think they both have the ability. Oh, there goes the referee.
Referee got in the way. And when you look at these two teams and how they're matched up,
very evenly matched up. I like this very much. You've got the powerhouses, one on each team. You've got the technicality on each team. Very evenly matched.
Samoa Joe with a Samoan drop. And now Anderson with a fast press and hammering down with the right hands.
Well, Machine Gun Anderson, he seems to think he is, and he's got an advantage at the moment over Samoa Joe, who definitely has the size and strength advantage.
He does, but not at the moment. At the moment, Joe is on his butt. Anderson fighting a smart fight, but he should be going to his corner to make the tag. He tried to make the tag, and Joe stopped him. He kicks him off, and now he's got the chance to do it, and he will.
And now we take a look at the two big power men in this matchup, and this is going to be something else.
Gallows wasting no time at all. Puts Samoa Joe down. Shoves him into his corner, catches him. Oh, what a gut buster. Samoa Joe feeling all of that. And now Anderson with a splash. Referee gets around for a 1 count. Samoa Joe looking a little desperate right now. We have seen him fight back from incredible odds in the past. He's going to have to do it again here tonight. Gallows, since coming in the ring, has been all offense.
Well, Samoa Joe finally getting the opportunity to make the tag to EC3.
Fresh man in the ring now for the #1 contenders. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Boot down across the arm. And look at this, EC3 just a little cocky right now.
Well, the old saying goes, it's not bragging if you can back it up. And one thing we know about EC3, he can definitely back it up.
Ran into the corner, nobody was home. And man, Gallows makes him pay for that mistake. Gallows spikes the knee. The tag team champions are dominating the challengers.
Well, they have dominated the tag team division since coming into the Impact Zone, as we mentioned earlier on, and they are continuing to do just that right here tonight.
Another boot right in the gut. And now EC3 is in trouble. He gets out of it. Elbow to the back of the neck. Look at this. Gallows just shrugs it off, though.
Samoa Joe was right there reaching for the tag. EC3 simply couldn't reach up.
Oh, bad news right here for EC3. He goes up. He goes down. Save made by Samoa Joe. And now Carl Anderson coming in there trying to do something about the outside interference. Spine buster, he's out. Referee's there, count 2, make it 3, and the tag team champions get a big win right here tonight.
Well, we've seen it before, we see it again.
EC3 cannot believe what just happened, and Samoa Joe coming back in the ring. Oh, there's some words being exchanged here. What's going on? They don't seem too happy with one another right now. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, next time with more Impact Wrestling. Thank you for joining us.